Good evening from San Ignacio Town with the 9 o'clock news. I am Tifara Martinez. In the headlines, worldwide leader of the Seventh-day Adventist Church to visit Belize tomorrow. Police arrest one man in connection with San Pedro shooting incident. And a new executive director for Belize Tourism Industry Association has been named. Those are the headlines. Here now is the news in details. The worldwide leader of the Adventist Church, Pastor Ted Wilson, is coming to Belize. Pastor Ted is scheduled to arrive in Belize on Thursday afternoon and will be met at the airport by the Adventist Pathfinders Club and members of the youth department of the church. Also on hand for the arrival will be the Mayor of Belize City, Darrell Bradley. While in Belize, Pastor Ted Wilson is expected to meet with members of the church and will also be delivering a speech to a gathering of church members and the general public, which will be held in Belmopan at the UB Gymnasium tomorrow evening. San Pedro police arrested and charged 21-year-old Deshaun Goff of DFC area, San Pedro Town, for attempted murder, dangerous harm, and use of deadly means of harm. This is in relation to the shooting incident which occurred on February 11th in the San Pedrito area, San Pedro Town, where 13-year-old Meredith Escalante, Belizean student of Espat's apartment, received injuries to the left chest area and was treated and released. Minister of Education Patrick Faber today spoke with reporters about information circulating about an offer of diplomas and certificates from educational institutions being offered for sale online. The scheme popped up a couple of weeks ago on social media and has been getting a lot of attention. Minister Faber, in an interview, said that the Ministry of Education does not condone the scheme, which he says has been going around in other parts of the world for a while now. The minister says that there are various safeguards in place to protect the documents being offered by Belize's education institutions, but he did not say those safety measures must be looked at seriously to protect the integrity of diplomas and other documents. The Ministry of Education has sent out a press release expressing its concern about the criminal activity of offering forged diplomas and certificates for sale and reminds the public that anyone found guilty of involvement in the scheme will face the full brunt of the law, which includes prison time. The new town council has taken office in Punta Gorda town. The oath of office was administered by Senior Justice of the Peace Alejandro Vernon yesterday evening. After the swearing in, the new mayor, Fern Gutierrez, who is the first woman to hold the post in PG, announced the portfolio assignments. She will be responsible for revenue collection, infrastructure development, tourism, town zoning, and sister city relations. The deputy mayor is Stephen Polonio, who is also responsible for youth development, sport, crime and drug reduction, prevention and control. Ashton McKenzie is responsible for market management and traffic control. Lucy Cayetano has the portfolio for town sanitation, public health, and the elderly. Afani Avila is responsible for environmental protection, recreational planning, and town beautification. Luzani Avila Gutierrez has the portfolio for culture and women's affairs, and Winston Chun is responsible for education, parks, and playgrounds. Meanwhile, the new Belmopan City Council will be sworn in on Thursday afternoon. In San Ignacio, the swearing-in is scheduled for Friday afternoon. You're watching the 9 o'clock news. We will have more news for you right after these messages. 32-year-old woman of Roaring Creek Village reported that at 6:15 p.m. on Tuesday, she was jogging on the Hummingbird Highway when she was grabbed from behind by a man whom she recognized. The woman says that the man sexually assaulted her. Police are seeking this male individual for questioning. On Tuesday morning, a joint special branch Criminal Investigations Branch K9 and Belmopan police team conducted a search at an abandoned lot in the Hattieville area, Roaring Creek Village, which led to the discovery of 6 parcels of cannabis. Police say the drugs amounted to 1,020 grams along with a black gram scale. No one was found in the area at the time of the search. The items were deposited as found property. On Tuesday, March 10th at around 4:00 p.m., Mr. Luigi Zaldivar reported that sometime in the last week of February, a Hispanic male person went to his house located in the Kings Park area, Belize City, asking for a job. As a result, Mr. Zaldivar gave the male person his green 1997 Ford Escort to repair. On several occasions, the male person took the car to repair but returned it, saying it needed more work. After that, the male person did not return the car. Mr. Zaldivar made several attempts to contact the person but to no avail. The vehicle is valued at $3,500. Police are seeking Lisandro Ochoa, whom they believe can assist in their investigations. The Belize Tourism Industry Association today announced that new executive director of the organization is John Burgos. Mr. Burgos officially started to work on Tuesday, March 10th, 2015 at the BTIA National Office. In a press release, the BTIA says that the team has already been busy getting up to speed with the business of the Secretariat. Ms. Talia Tillit continues to serve the Secretariat in her capacity as Membership Officer and Ms. Emerita Tun as the Accounts Membership Support Officer. Mr. John Burgos was raised in the beautiful town of Orange Walk, a proud graduate of the University of Belize with a bachelor's degree in business management. He possesses 10 years experience in the education sector and several years experience at management levels positions in the private and public sector. He is a sports enthusiast who welcomes traveling experiences within Belize and other countries. With his recent addition to the team, this consolidates the Board of Directors' emphasis on a renewed and revitalized Secretariat that will be taking on a significantly increased and proactive role in servicing our Secretariat obligations to the membership and also meeting the needs and challenges of our members in the various destinations and sectors that form part of the BTIA. The news on the National Channel. And now to end the news, here are the headlines again. Worldwide leader of the Seventh-day Adventist Church to visit Belize tomorrow. Police arrests 1 man in connection with San Pedro shooting incident. And a new executive director for Belize Tourism Industry Association has been named. With the headlines, we end this edition of the 9 o'clock news. Thank you for joining us. I am Tifara Martinez. Have a good evening and a good night.